What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another Amazon home decor haul. If you've been around for a while, you know that I have slowly been elevating our home, especially our kitchen. I've been swapping out things just for higher quality or things that match our aesthetic and our vibe a little bit better. And I have a lot of kitchen stuff to share with you guys today. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. The first item are these mason jar lids, these acacia wood lids. I waited for these to come back in stock forever. They were sold out for a long time, and I just think that they're so beautiful. If you saw my, let me see if I can get this in focus. If you saw one of my past Amazon videos, you know that I have been trying to reorganize our space and make everything pretty, whether it's outside of the cupboard or inside of the cupboard. And I really liked these mason jar lids. We use mason jars a lot. We use them for simple syrup. We also juice our limes and our oranges for like margaritas, lots of different things. Fruit, dry goods as well. Now, I did see that they said that these mason jar lids are not okay for the refrigerator, but I have been doing it anyway. I don't know if it's just because of the wood or what the reason is, but I've been doing it and mine are fine so far. They are still really new, but I really love them. If you don't feel comfortable putting them in the refrigerator, they're also really good for dry goods. And they did actually come with a little rubber piece as well, maybe for sealing, making it airtight. So these are so cute. I wanted to mention these straight away because they might sell out again. I know that as soon as I got alerted that they were in stock, I was like, okay, buying those right now because they're really cute. I got 2 more of these medium containers. Like I mentioned, we've slowly been organizing our home and just making everything just as aesthetically pleasing or pretty to the eye as possible. I got 2 more of these medium-sized jars. Recently, I did a kitchen video and I had our flour and our peanut butter in a jar that was not airtight. And a lot of you mentioned that it does need to be airtight because you could get like little bugs and stuff. And I was like, oh no, we are not doing that. I do not want bugs in my food. So I did pick up 2 more for our flour and our peanut butter. I did have someone ask how I know that the flour or peanut butter or anything that I'm transferring from a container to a more like stylish container, how do I know if it's like bad? So I picked up these little plastic stickers and I plan on just cutting these and writing the dates when I transfer it over. That way I know. And I got the plastic because I wanted to be able to peel it off easily and not have to fuss with like paper or like, you know how it gets when tags get stuck to things. I did not want to deal with that. So I got these, plan on just writing on them with Sharpie. Pretty sure these are gonna last me a lifetime. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I've slowly been elevating our space, swapping things out, adding new things, and quality has been key for me when it comes to our kitchen. I have always dreamed of having a kitchen that had nice quality items because there's nothing worse than being in your kitchen, cooking and having something break on you or bend on you. I've had spatula, like metal spatulas bend or things just break. And I came to a point where I was like, okay, if it takes me 10 years to elevate our kitchen and to slowly swap things out, then that's fine. I just want a kitchen with nice quality items. And I started doing that. As we've been organizing our kitchen, I have been donating a lot of things that I can still donate, but I accidentally donated our ladle and our pasta ladle, if that's what you call this. So I picked up this All-Clad pasta ladle. This thing is hefty. It is really, really nice. So much so that I'm gonna get the metal ladle as well. I did also pick up this wood ladle, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I do still want to get the All-Clad metal ladle because I was so impressed with the quality of this pasta ladle. I don't know what you call that, pasta thing. But I also got this ladle, this olive wood ladle. This, Zach said it looks like a cauldron spoon. But I do think it's so beautiful. I love olive wood. I just think it's like art. Everyone is so different and it's absolutely beautiful. This could be used more as a decorative piece, but if you are a big family and you have like a big container, I thought this was gonna be a lot smaller, but like a big pot that you're cooking soup in, this would be really beautiful for that as well. I'm not sure why, but it has taken 13 years for me to invest in some kitchen shears. And what's interesting is all of the different knife sets and different sets that we have never had kitchen shears, which I noticed a lot of them do, but for some reason the ones that we got didn't. So I picked up these All-Clad kitchen shears, and what I really like about them is that they come apart and you can get them really nice and clean after you use them, you know, with cutting up food and things that you really need to make sure that they are clean and sanitary. So I picked these up. Again, super impressed with the quality. Like I said, I have been investing, so it's really nice to see that these are quality pieces. Sometimes when you spend a little more, it doesn't always mean that the items are better quality, but in this case, All-Clad has been I'm super impressed by their products so far. Next, I got a pastry scoop, and we've had one of these. Again, it broke. I got one from Target, super inexpensive. It was a lot smaller than this. I do want to get the smaller one as well, but it wasn't available. And I love these for cookies, for making, you know, muffins or cupcakes. It just makes it like super easy to just scoop and grab the right amount and even amount every time. This is amazing, super nice quality. It's by the brand Nordic, which also makes really nice bundt pans. If you guys saw my video last year when I made my bundt cake, I am so excited for this one for multiple reasons. Being that it's just Zach and I wanted a smaller bundt pan because I can half the recipe and have smaller portions for us. But also, if you're a bigger family, I think that these are really cool to be able to send with your children. You know, you can make smaller amounts, or if they have like a muffin in the morning, or, you know, I was thinking I can make like protein muffins or different things. So I'm super excited about this. I told Zach, I was like, can you go get all the ingredients for like a lemon bundt cake, because I want to make little lemon bundt cakes out of this pan. But this comes in handy when it comes to these types of things, because you can just scoop it and put it in each one, and it really does make things a lot better. Around this time of the year, I don't know what it is, I seriously love baking and making new recipes and trying new things. It's just like the spirit of the holiday season, and I'm really excited for this bundt pan. It's so cute. If you've been around for a while and have seen my home decor, I have a very vintage style. I actually just filmed a vintage collection video. That's why this setup is still behind me. I love patinaed items, old items, things that look worn and aged and have history. But I do try to button up our home decor, make it feel a little sexy, make it feel a little bit more polished with crystal glassware and other materials that make it feel a little bit more new and clean. Especially around the holidays, or when the holidays start coming, I really love to start collecting glassware. I don't know what it is. I think it's like all of the holiday drinks and celebrations and entertaining. So I got a few new glasses from Amazon. First being these, which when I first got them, I was like, are you kidding? What am I supposed to do with these? They're tiny. But the more I thought about it, these would be really good for kind of those heavier drinks around the holidays, like hottie toddies or like really thick drinks. You can have a small glass and, you know, not have as much. So I love these. They're absolutely beautiful. I also think that these double as like a votive holder. I think that these would just make the most beautiful candle light ambiance. I have a few votive holders that look exactly like these, but if you don't already have those in your collection, these would be so beautiful on a tablescape for the holidays if you prefer to use them for that instead. After I ordered those glasses, these ones were recommended to me, and these ones are a little bit more glass, or not like crystal. You can tell the quality is a little bit different, but I still really like these. And my idea for these were like winter margaritas. They're just a little bit of a different take on winter margarita glasses. They have a little bit of a different take on margarita glasses, and I just thought that they were so beautiful. I had to have them. Like I said, I really like to buy glassware around the holiday season. On Christmas morning, Zach and I have a mimosa tradition, and I wanted to get new champagne glasses. So I found these on Amazon and thought that they were so beautiful and perfect for this Christmas. I have also been seeing these all over, like at weddings and different like brunch pictures and different things. So they stuck in my mind. I had to have them. I just think that they are so elegant and so beautiful, a little bougie for Christmas morning when you're in your jammies. So loved these. I like to sometimes wind down with a glass of rosé. I just really like to just watch a show at the end of the day, veg out a little bit with a glass of wine. And we had some stemless wine glasses that we've had for years. We got a huge pack from Costco. And the other day I was drinking it and Zach was like, I think that these need to be replaced. And I was like, you know what? I think so too. So I got on Amazon and I found the best stemless wine glasses. These are the most beautiful stemless wine glasses. Out of all of the glasses that I just shared with you, these are easily my favorite. They are such nice quality. They're really dainty and thin, so be careful washing them because they are really, really dainty. You guys, look at how gorgeous these are. I mean, and the thing is about crystal is you can really tell a difference. Let me show you the difference from this glass to the crystal. It just, I don't know, it's like a little bit more clear, a little bit more like pure, where this one has a little bit of like a yellowy green undertone. Ugh, so good. Like I said, I have a very patinaed, like aged style when it comes to our home. So dressing up our home with glassware, crystalware, cut crystal, I love cut crystal. It really gives like that bar, almost like 1920s vibe to our space, is one of my favorite things to do because it really does kind of brings some balance to our space. The next three items are a couple Splurge items, but I think that these are such great gift ideas. Now, my sister-in-law was telling me that there are a lot of people saying to like order your Christmas presents now with just everything being so delayed. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is I wanted to share these next three items with you in case you have someone in your home who like loves their kitchen and is elevating their space, or you know, just someone that really you might want to spoil this year. First thing is my SMEG milk frother. I picked this up because there's something about living in Arizona that you kind of get stuck in like a summer season, like always, because it's so hot. Even today, it's still 90 degrees outside and you're stuck in like your tank tops and you really want to enjoy like wintry things or fall things, but it's kind of hard to. One of the ways I like to do that is switch from cold iced coffee to like warm frothy coffee, or even cold frothy coffee in the fall time. So I got this. I do have a handheld one, but I thought, you know what? I want to add this to my SMEG collection. You guys know I have a few SMEGs going on in our home. And I really like this one because it froths cold and it froths hot. But I like that I can put my creamer or my milk in here or whatever I want to froth and walk away, fill up my coffee, do whatever I'm doing, and then come back to it. I've used it quite a few times already. Zach was like, oh, I can't wait to make eggnog lattes in that. And I love it. I do think it is definitely worth the investment. However, I will say that a handheld, more affordable milk frother does do the job as well. But if you really want to splurge, or if you really want to spoil someone, this is perfect for the coffee lover in your life. Or even matcha lover, tea lovers. Froth anything that you can froth. One thing that really bugs me is when you break something and have to replace something that you've already owned. It's like, man, I want something new. I don't want to replace what I already had. So that's what I had to do with this KitchenAid bowl. I had a KitchenAid bowl, a glass bowl already, and I chipped it, but I finally replaced it. And what I love about the KitchenAid glass bowl, for functionality, I love that I can see that everything is mixed. But for design, because I keep my KitchenAid out on the counter, I like that it makes the KitchenAid a little less visible, a little less chunky. It almost makes it a little more airy, a little less obvious, and I really, really like that about the glass bowl. But again, for functionality, I like that I can see that everything is mixed. And so it's just like a really, really great item to have. If you have someone in your house that has a KitchenAid that doesn't have a glass bowl, this is such a good gift and actually a really good price point for a gift. The next item is this All-Clad pot. We needed a new pot so bad. We only had one pot and it was really in really bad shape. It was like chipping on the inside. And finally, Zach was like, we really need to replace this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna order this. I did my reviews. I was looking at the Le Creuset versus the All-Clad. I ended up going with this one and it is gorgeous. I don't know, do you guys feel like when you have nice like things that you think is pretty, it just makes like the whole experience of cooking so much better? Well, that's how I feel about this pot. I just think it's stunning. I really like the high shine stainless steel and it's super high quality. I've heard amazing things about All-Clad. We've been using them already for years, but this is the first stainless steel item that we invested in. So far, we really, really like it. Did I say that was the last item? Because I have 3 more. So I have kind of taken a break off of purchasing home decor books. I have plenty. But lately, I've been inspired to get a couple of books, so I'm gonna share those with you guys really quickly. Now, you guys know that I like to take the covers off of the books. I just feel like it makes it feel a little bit more raw and organic, and I feel like it just goes with my vibe a little bit more, and sometimes I feel like the covers can be too busy. This book, wow. This is me in a book. I really love it. It's very picture focused, which I personally love. I really learn a lot by seeing instead of like reading and things like that. Like I do like reading, but I'm definitely a visual learner. The cover of this is really beautiful, and I like that they even did the inside of the cover, and like, are you kidding? That's so beautiful. I will probably get rid of the cover, I'll be honest, because that's just me. I love this book. I read the book, the whole book last night, and I just like the imagery in it. I like the inspiration in it. I like how they explain things in there with, you know, the few things that they do share. It is such a good home decor book, and I actually pre-ordered this book just because I could tell that I was going to like this book. I follow Jenny Kane on Instagram, and I knew that I was going to love this book. I will say at this point, it is my #1 favorite book. And I say that a lot, but I swear they keep getting better and better at these home decor books. They are incredible. This is one that I think I will refer back to quite a bit because of the inspiration that's in this book. Now, if you are someone who likes a lot of color or likes a lot, like you're not too into neutrals, I don't think that this is the book for you. I was reading the reviews and a lot of people were saying like there's not a lot of writing and they wish there was more writing. Like I said, I'm a visual learner, so I personally loved this book. If you are someone who is a visual learner or likes neutral homes or likes my home decor style, get this book. It's incredible. You will love it. Like I said, I pre-ordered it and I am not disappointed. It's easily taken first place for me with like all the books that I currently have. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The next book is not home decor, but if you are someone who you're an entrepreneur, this is a really great book. It has so many, like just such good stories in here. It's a really great kind of encouraging book. I really like this one as well. And of course, I took off the cover, but the cover, Kinfolk books covers are absolutely beautiful. Again, I just like the natural, I don't know, I take the covers off of every book. I love it. Let me show you, for example. I just think it like, I don't know, I like this a little bit more than having the covers personally. And then the last book and last item that I have to share with you guys today is this one here called 8 Homes. I have been binge watching Arc Digest on YouTube. I have been super into looking at celebrity homes and like what are they putting in their home, kind of what's the setup, looking at the designer's work. I just have been obsessed lately. So I kept hearing the name Clements Design, and when I saw this book on Amazon, I had to get it. Also, I saw Khloe Kardashian share it in her stories. I think she's using Clements Design as well for her home, but I love this one too. It is all imagery. There's like no words in here. I mean, there's a little bit, but it's all imagery. And it just is super inspiring, especially for home decor collectors and vintage collectors. I really, really like to look through this book. It's just really inspiring and really does allow me to like see different styles, different eras, different items just kind of mixed in with each other. And I think it's a really great way for me to learn more about home design. Also, what I love about these 3 books in particular, especially the 2 home decor books, the Pacific Natural at Home and the 8 Homes, is that they are neutral. So you can put these in a space whether you have color in that space or whether you have a neutral home and that really, you know, complements your style. I really love when they do books like this. Let me grab these 2 and show you again, even though I just showed you. Also, the 8 Homes book is huge. Look at how big this book is. But I just love how like neutral they are, and I feel like it's just really calming and really just like makes a space feel less busy, and you need items like that. Even if you have like a very colorful home, I feel like having a little bit of neutral in your home is nice as well. All right, you guys, and those are my Amazon items that I have to share in this video. Let me know what was your favorite down below, and I will see you guys in a couple days with another. Bye.